What's going on, Animaniacs? And welcome back to the channel. Today we have another mask review. Now, to be quite honest, I have a lot of these masks in my inventory, and I do sell a lot of these masks. So do expect to see a lot of these reviews coming forward. Today we're going to take a look at another new mask. So as always, let's go back into the stockpile and see what we have today. So this is a look at our Fantasma Escobar Semi Pro mask. This mask was based off the one he wore in AAA when he took over his father's legacy under Hijo del Fantasma, but also takes over the part when he came to NXT under Santos Escobar, and it's kind of a collaboration between the two masks. You can see it's on the purple, so the purple body is for El Fantasma. Then you got the white face, the Phantom mask. And then you got the little kind of black outline of the mask going around that. But then it changes into a Santos Escobar mask, the one he wears to the ring. And you got all these kind of like gold flames coming up. Continues on the left side as well. Now this has been in the bag for a while, from what I was told. So there's going to be a little bit of creasing, but once you wear the mask, it will form to your face and those creases will pop out. So look at the mouth construction. You can see this one as well as a chin strap closure. This one is a Velcro chin strap. Very common on the semi-pros. See the stitching work on here. It's not bad. It's all right. Couple areas, again, the semi-pros don't usually go right down to the end, so you got a couple little areas flaring up. But again, just kind of work it down when you get it, and it will be just fine. If not, you can apply a little bit of heat, but I would put like a towel or a cloth down so the heat itself doesn't touch directly to the vinyl. Again, I would probably use the lowest heat setting you have as well on whatever you're using. An iron would be good if you put on the very lowest setting, put a towel in between the mask and the iron, and then you should be fine. Otherwise, you let an iron touch that vinyl and it's going to melt. That would not be good for the mask or the iron. So let's take a look at the back side of the mask. Back side of the mask features the SE for Santos Escobar. At least that's what I would assume the SE would stand for. Almost looks like there's like a devil's head on the back, or at least the shape of a devil's head. I see two ears, one over here, two horns. You even see a little bit of a hair with a parting hairline. And then the goatee point at the bottom. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But that's kind of what I see from this. See the top of the mask. You got that very shiny metallic lycra spandex. So when it hits the light, it shimmers really nicely. As you can tell, it's popping up pink and blue, and it's very nice. It's very nice. I don't know exactly what this type of spandex is called, because I'm sure it has a proper name, but whatever it is really cool. It looks really good on these Semi Pro masks. See the stitching on the face over here. And we got these little bit of red popping in right there. Looks really nice. Pops really nicely in the light. Not the cleanest stitching patterns, but they are done very well. Everything's secured down with the exceptions of the fine ends on the end of the detail. You got a little bit of flare. You can see a bit of flare up here, a little bit of flare right here. Nothing crazy. Nothing that will ruin the mask. Alright, let's go take a look at it on the inside out part. And here's the underside of the mask. See the stitching a lot better on this side. Almost looks like the maker missed an area, but it does seem down. There are stitch marks over here and a little bit over here. That's kind of interesting. It's a good thing we do these inside outs. Otherwise, how would you know? You see, you got the binding around the mouth and the nose. Just this turquoise fabric. Comes down around the neck and goes all the way around. Same with the nose and mouth binding. Yeah, on this side you can see everything is visibly stitched down better. What a silly area to forget. I don't know if maybe the thread ran out on the machine and they changed it. I don't know if they got caught in conversation and kind of thought the mask was done when it wasn't. But it's not coming off from the front side. So it's not like there's any damage or any faulty stuff to the mask. It's obviously been glued down beforehand, and whatever glue they've used, it's on there. I'll flip the mask inside out one more time and we can check to see if there's any separation between the detail and the fabric, but I don't think there is. Got the seam here on the nose. And then the seam on the head. Alright, let's go flip this inside out and see if this area is going to affect the mask at all. Alright, so we're back over here. We're going to check both sides if there's any separation. I don't see any separation there. Let's see if the camera picks up any separation. Okay, so this side seems to be good. Let's see about this side. I believe this is the separated side. No, it seems just as good. It's weird. I don't understand that. So they're good on both sides. So I don't understand why it's missing on the underside, but this side, I believe it's this side. I don't understand why this is fine. There is stitching over here, but maybe that's just stitching down to the white part of the vinyl. I don't know, that's weird. But again, it's a good thing we flip these inside out to check. This mask is also available on the website. This is the mask that you will be getting. This is the only mask I have of this one. So the one you see in this video is the one you're going to get if you order this mask. Well guys, thank you so much again for watching. I must admit, it's a good thing we do these inside out checks on these masks, because we would have never known that there was no stitching on the inside. So now I'm aware of it, and everyone watching this is aware of it. So again, it's a good thing we do these checks. Also, if you like anything from this video or past videos, be sure to check out our website. And make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. It honestly really helps the channel. I've been watching and I see the views going up. I see some likes on there. So I really appreciate it. Feel free to comment as well. If you guys want to leave a comment, I will, as soon as I see it, I'll get back to it. Thank you guys so much again for watching another mask review, and we'll see you guys again next time. Cheers.